The Order of the Knights Templar was founded in the 1110s in Jerusalem, in the Kingdom of Jerusalem, following the First Crusade. It was established by 9 knights, with the most notable leader being Hugh of Payens. The Templars were established to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land during the Crusades and to defend Christian territories in the region. Their beliefs and values were influenced by the Christian faith, chivalry, and the circumstances of their time. The Templars were devout Christians and followed the Roman Catholic faith. Their motto was Non nobis Domini, non nobis, sed nomini tua de gloriam, not to us, Lord, not to us, but to your name give the glory, reflecting their dedication to the Christian faith. The primary mission of the Templars was to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land during the Crusades. This was in line with their commitment to defending the Christian faith and sacred places. The Templars took a vow of poverty, which meant renouncing individual ownership and donating their belongings to the order. The order accumulated significant wealth and properties, but individual Templars lived in austerity. Knights Templar also took a vow of chastity, which meant abstaining from marriage and sexual relationships. This allowed them to focus on their duty as warriors and monks. The Templars were known for adhering to the ideals of chivalry, including courage, loyalty, courtesy, and the protection of the weak. These values made them prominent defenders and warriors in the Middle Ages. In addition to their military and religious role, the Templars developed an international banking network. Pilgrims could deposit their wealth at a Templar headquarters in Europe and receive a document allowing them to withdraw the same amount in the Holy Land. This banking network was one of the reasons for their great wealth. Over time, the Templars acquired an air of mystery due to their wealth and power. The most well-known symbol of the Templars was the Pate Cross, a red cross with equal arms that became their distinctive emblem. The Maltese cross is an 8-pointed cross, giving it an octagonal shape. Each arm of the cross is of equal length and extends outward at right angles, creating a distinctive geometric form. The 8 points of the cross have been interpreted in various ways throughout history. For the Templars, the Maltese cross symbolized redemption and the protection of Christians in the Holy Land. The order believed it was their duty to defend pilgrims and ensure their safety while traveling to sacred places. Each point of the cross represented a value or virtue that the Templars were to uphold, such as humility, devotion, obedience, chastity, poverty, mercy, peace, and courage. These values were fundamental to the life and mission of the order. In some interpretations, the 8 points of the Maltese cross were related to the 8 Beatitudes from Jesus' Sermon on the Mount, found in the Gospel of Matthew, and considered a guide for Christian living. The Maltese cross has also been used in Masonic contexts and by other secret societies and fraternities over the years due to its association with the Templars. Over time, the Templars amassed great wealth and power in Europe through land and money donations, as well as their international banking system. In the 14th century, King Philip IV of France initiated a persecution against the Templars. They were accused of heresy, blasphemy, and other charges. Pope Clement V yielded to the king's pressure and dissolved the order in 1312. The Knights Templar were primarily dissolved due to a combination of political, economic, and religious factors. King Philip IV of France, also known as Philip the Fair, played a central role in their persecution. Here are some of the key reasons behind the dissolution of the Templars. Financial motivations. Philip IV was facing a severe financial crisis in his realm due to mounting debts, partly stemming from excessive spending on military conflicts such as the 100 Years' War. The Templars were one of the wealthiest institutions in Europe at that time. They owned vast properties, lands, and riches and had established an international banking network. Philip IV saw the dissolution of the order as an opportunity to confiscate their assets and alleviate some of his debt. Political motivations. Philip IV and the Templars had previous disagreements. The Templars had refused to lend him support in his military conflicts, which created tensions between the order and the French crown. Religious motivations and accusations of heresy. In that period, the Catholic Church held significant influence in Europe, and accusations of heresy were a serious concern. The Templars were accused of heretical and blasphemous practices, such as denying Christ, worshipping idols, and engaging in inappropriate sexual acts. Pope Clement V, under pressure from Philip IV, initiated an investigation into the Templars in 1307. As the investigation progressed, evidence of alleged heresies accumulated, although some of this evidence may have been obtained under torture. Arrests and persecution. On October 13, 1307, Philip IV ordered the arrest of the Templars across France. Thousands of Templars were arrested and subjected to interrogations and torture to obtain confessions of heresy. In 1312, Pope Clement V, under the influence of the French king, officially dissolved the Order of the Templars at the Council of Vienne. The Templars were tried and convicted, and many of them were executed or imprisoned. The dissolution of the Templars is a significant episode in medieval history, and the reasons behind their downfall have been a subject of debate and speculation over the centuries. Some believe that Philip IV may have used the accusations of heresy as a pretext to seize their wealth and eliminate an organization that could rival royal power. Although the order was dissolved in the 14th century, the Templars have left a lasting imprint on popular culture and historical iconography. They remain objects of fascination and mystery today. The Knights Templar played a significant role in the history of the Crusades and have left a lasting legacy in historical consciousness and popular culture. Certainly, one of the most famous stories about the Knights Templar is their supposed connection to the Holy Grail. Over the centuries, there have been numerous legends and theories linking the Templars to the quest for the Holy Grail. The chalice believed to have been used by Jesus at the Last Supper and possessing divine powers. The story goes that during their excavations on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, where they established themselves after the First Crusade, the Templars supposedly discovered sacred objects and hidden knowledge beneath the ruins of Solomon's Temple. Some believe that among these sacred objects was the Holy Grail. According to these legends, the Templars kept the true purpose of their order a secret and protected the Holy Grail for centuries. It has also been claimed that they brought the Grail to Europe, where they hid it in secure locations, such as the Castle of Montségur in France. These stories have inspired numerous works of fiction and conspiracy theories over the years. While there is no solid historical evidence to support these claims, the connection between the Knights Templar and the Holy Grail remains a recurring theme in literature and popular culture. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and like to support our channel. If you have suggestions for new videos, leave them in the comments. Until next time.